Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same...
Greetings and welcome to the Duncan Chamber of Commerce. It's great to be back with you. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to come back and be part of the Duncan Chamber team. Our true passion here at the Chamber of Commerce is to help grow and help the business community. We'd like to thank each of you for your investment in the Chamber, because without you, the work of the Chamber would not be possible. So we send our eternal thanks to you for that. We'd like to also congratulate and thank all the veterans that have served our country and continue to serve our country. A lot of people don't realize we have over 21 million veterans in our country that have served in wars overseas for many years, starting with World War II. We currently have 1.4 million people serving in uniform. We'd like to thank all those men and women that serve and their families for supporting them, and we'd like to thank the community of Duncan for always coming out. It was evident at the Veterans Parade and the other events on Veterans Day that our community has a great admiration and carries high praise and well wishes in their heart for all of our veterans. We had a good breakfast at the first of the month. We'd like to thank Halliburton Employee Federal Credit Union for sponsoring our November breakfast. Our December 5th breakfast will be coming up, and Bank of Commerce will be our sponsors then. We had a special recognition of community champions of two people that have worked and served our community for 45 years. Richard and Sheila Dixon were recognized for being true community champions, and our best wishes go out to them and their family and friends. This week also, Leadership Duncan, Class 18, is having their local government day. We'd like to thank Dana Shaning of the City of Duncan and Blaine Smith of ASCOG for serving as day chairs. It's always a very interesting day. They begin the process of learning about local government. The mayor and council will be there. The city manager will be there, and they'll be taking tours of all the different assets within the community. Some of them not quite as pleasant to view, but quite a sight to see. For example, the wastewater treatment facility. But we do thank your support of our leadership program here in the community, and look forward to working with them. And speaking of leadership, coming up on the 13th at Kittyland, there's going to be a ribbon cutting to recognize the work that's been done, a partnership between Leadership Duncan, Class 16. Their project was to raise funds to put a beautiful fence around the Kittyland Park, which is quite an attraction for our city that goes back for generations, and they partnered with the Kiwanis and have put in a beautiful fence, and we're going to recognize those efforts of Leadership Class 16. And Curtis Thornton, who he and Sandy Stewart kind of kept the project going and kept it at everyone's mind, and it was a very successful project, and our thanks to them for beautifying our city. So you don't have to be an ambassador. Remember that class. Come out on the 13th there at Kittyland at 10 a.m. and enjoy the ribbon cutting. Also on the 14th, Cameron University is going to present the Hackler Awards to professors in Cameron University that serve our area and Lawton's area and Cameron University. That recognition ceremony will be Thursday the 14th at 5:30 there at Cameron University here in Duncan. Also on the 15th, the Chamber Board of Directors will have their annual retreat. The purpose of the retreat is to look at where the Chamber is now and where the Chamber would like to go, and how the board would like to see the Chamber move and to get to that place that they would have. It's really a strategic planning session, and we would like to thank Arvest Bank for donating the use of their conference room at their main branch downtown, and we'd also like to thank Stan Rice and Sherry Cathy of ASCOG for being the facilitators of that retreat. And there's usually great things that come out of the retreat. Mainly, it produces the program of work or business plan for the Chamber for the coming year. Also coming up soon, it may seem strange to be talking about it, but the annual banquet will be February 6, 2014 at the Simmons Center. And so planning will begin here very soon with the meeting of the banquet committee to plan a really great event. The banquet, as you know, serves not only as the Chamber's annual meeting, but an opportunity to recognize the best within our community. And we'll be keeping you updated because, as you know, we'll be going through an awards process that you yourself, as Chamber members and the community as a whole, select Man of the Year, Woman of the Year, and many other awards at that particular event. So go ahead and save the date. Put down February 6th on your calendar, and we'll be communicating with you about opportunities for you to get your business out at the banquet and to sponsor the chamber. That's a very important event. It's our #1 fundraiser for the chamber, but it's also, most importantly, like I said, the opportunity for us to get together and really tell Duncan what the community is all about. And that's about moving forward, working together, and having a passion for seeing Duncan continue to improve. Also coming up, the Teacher of the Year. You may have read in the Duncan Banner that we have some nominees for Teacher of the Year, and we'd like to recognize Holly Kelly, Christy Jarbo, Amy Benton, Michelle Spurgeon, Kyle McPherson, Cindy Millirons, Tammy Bennett, Lisa Snyder, and Denise Clark, and congratulate them for being nominated for the Teacher of the Year. They'll hold a reception on November 19th at 4 p.m. at the First Baptist Church to select a winner. And we really do thank all the teachers in our community for serving our children so well. I'd like to also extend to you an opportunity coming up. November's a very busy month. Just ask Lois Dawn of the Convention and Visitors Bureau or Mike Anderson down at the Fairgrounds and Expo Center. There's some opportunities coming up for volunteers. And like I said, within the chamber, our main volunteer group, the real face of the chamber, are the ambassadors, and we have our send eternal thanks to all of our ambassadors and Chairman Dina Atnett for what they do in the community. But also chamber members as a whole can get with Lois Dawn at the Convention Visitors Bureau and volunteer on the 21st and 22nd and 23rd for the swine show that comes to our community that brings in several millions of dollars in our community. And on each of those mornings, it's always great to meet with the entrants and the contestants there and hand out donuts and coffee and welcome bags. So, you know, if you're interested in volunteering for that event or on Thanksgiving weekend for the Rising Star Calf Roving, just give us a call here at the chamber and we'll make sure that you get connected with Lois Dawn and you have the opportunity to volunteer and put the best face forward that our community has to offer. Also coming up, I would like to say that we have a real busy legislative session already formulating for next year. As you know, February starts off the next session of our state legislature. The Duncan Chamber of Commerce always puts together a legislative plan of action and a legislative agenda with issues as important as economic development and taxation, pension reform, health care, transportation, and lawsuit reform. If there's anything that you as a chamber member need the chamber to be advocating for you on your behalf at the state capitol or even locally or municipal government, please let us know and we'll do whatever we can to advocate for you and to make sure that your voice is heard not only in Oklahoma City but here in Duncan. Once again, we'd like to thank you for your support, and we appreciate all that you do within our community, making our community vibrant, and we appreciate your investment in the Duncan Chamber of Commerce. I hope you have a good week. Talk to you next time. Are you ready? Greetings and welcome to you.
It brings tears to my eyes to know the great following of membership that we have here. Jackie Gleason Joe and everything else, you talk like that, it's just so funny.
What am I talking about today? Which week am I on? Wallets, reach into your purses. I want you to give to me today until it hurts. Sorry. Happy Easter.
I want everybody to be sure and call up Shandy because we have a golf tournament coming up on April 26th. That's a Friday. That's the last Friday of April, actually. And, well, we want you all to be Eagle and Birdie sponsors. And you can even have your own little hole. Yeah. And it's $500 a team. And you get everything. It's all inclusive. Even an angel of God will show up and direct your balls into the holes. We guarantee it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Well, It's been a rough weekend, and I really don't feel like going.
But, you know, so, hey, I was going to ask you if it's all right today to bring up the fact that we're going to have headshots today at the Chamber of Commerce. Sabre Publishing is going to be here with Rachel Criswell, and you have headshots for just $10. Now, if you want the whole body, it'll cost you more. But the headshots are just $10. Okay, now I got that out of my system. Greetings and salutations. Sorry. I don't know if I'm ever ready. Okay.
Who'd have thought they'd need ya? Who'd have thought they'd need ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him